Today we're loading up some hay to take out to a ranch or a farm west of town. They don't have access to the cows, so we're getting the hay to the animals, so at least they have feed through this flooded situation. Actually, I'm a farmer from north of town, so I'm just volunteering, and I've talked with several people in other states. We're trying to get hay coordinated to come in here, so it's been a lot of fun. I don't know if you can call it fun, but it's been a real pleasure to see the enthusiasm and the willingness of people to help out people who are in need. So some of this hay is coming from Montana, Colorado, Oklahoma, Kansas, all over the country. So it's really great to see the effort that everybody puts in to help someone who's in need. I'm not even sure how this, I think the Department of Ag, I think, here in Nebraska got them involved because they saw a need that we had to get some hay into these animals because they didn't have any feed, and any other way than getting it to them this was the only way to do it. If I were the producer that was needing this hay, I would be extremely grateful because this is about the only way that we can get this hay product into these animals, and those animals are everything to us. We're in charge of them. We have to take care of them every day, and this is just a great way to get feed to these animals. It's really great. I'd really be appreciative of anyone who can help us out. No, I'd just like to thank everyone again for the support and the desire to help out. We're going to need it not only today or this week, but it's going to be going on for several weeks where people are going to have to be repairing fences and all kinds of things. So it's going to take a long time to get back to normal if we ever get there.
I was on the other end of this at one time in '89 when we had the drought down. I'm not originally from Columbus, and they hauled hay into a little town, and my dad and I went over and picked up 2 trailer loads to feed our cows because it was bad. But this here is awesome, and they really need it around here. Talked to a guy on the railroad here yesterday of all the dead cattle and deer that are on the railroad tracks, and I mean, I've seen pictures of this one farmer or rancher, cattle feeder. I bet there was 50 cows in that pile. I mean, it's a sad situation, and it's going to take years to recover. I mean, some of these places have been in this business all their lives, and they're going to lose generations of breeding, just because of it. It's just, it's an act of God. You can't do nothing about it, and you got to kind of flow with the punches, and that's what makes the human race resilient and stuff. So, but I appreciate what everybody has done, you people, and our governor's done a great job, helping us.
I mean, they were going to do it, however. Yep. Or were they 878? Heard of you before. Oh, there goes one. Yeah, get lower. Let's get lower. Okay. Rose, you can't even see. I know, exactly. Those have the hover hold on, don't they? Sure do. Yep. I got a good feeling. Oh, there we go. It's twins. Twins. It's like the first one was the big one. We're internal on shooting the 5-8 over here, but we'll talk to you guys back at the house. You got it. Triplets! Oh my lord. So excited. You want to swing by the wall? Yeah. It's already crowded. Yeah, too true. Right now, it's going to depend on the weather. Where you plan on being here for? You got to let you on too. Yeah, thank you. You got somebody else on your right side, just a little bit for the hot second. Some close like stuff here.
For me, it's a little bit more personal because my brother-in-law, his family is all in farming, and they experienced a lot of flooding. So being able to, not just to help out the community of Nebraska, but being able to help out the farmers that are crucial to our country and provide for them as they provide for us is very huge, and our company is very proud of that.
It's an awesome feeling. This is the fourth one I've been on in the last 18 months, and so each time I go down it's a little bit of a different experience, but it's an awesome feeling when you get to see the first-hand results. And just speaking with the lady that we were dropping the hay bales off to, I mean, she was absolutely appreciative in every way, shape, and form.
We had some people around here that were wanting to donate hay, and even from further out. Our sale barn here in town was taking all the hay initially. We thought it'd be better to have a different facility. We've got a ton of concrete out here, good access for helicopters, trucks, everything else. So the Nebraska Department of Agriculture put my cell phone on their website and it blew up. This hay came from Iowa. There's alfalfa and hay that's come from Colorado. Western Nebraska, we've got loads on its way right now from New York, Montana, Texas, and a lot of places in between. It's unbelievable. I'm a very patriotic person, so when I see these helicopters around here and helping people that I know in need, it melts my heart quite a bit. So it's worse than any of them will tell you. It's a pretty proud group of people. There's a lot of pride out there. They're all going to get through it. They're just going to work harder than they normally have to, and it's tough for them to ask for help or tell you how bad it is. They're just going to keep chugging along, but it ain't good. 90% of the stuff is going to be okay. You know, it's the 10% of the dirt and ground that has lost its topsoil that's right by these rivers. We live in Nebraska. You don't see any mountains around here. We're flatlanders, and water's got to go wide. It can't just go downhill right away. So it's going to be tough. I don't think anybody really knows what that's going to look like until we can get around, all of our roads to be open, and get around and get a look at stuff. So they can't get in or out, not with any equipment. A lot of them can't even get out with vehicles right now, so let alone equipment to haul hay. Thank you very, very much to the Army, to all of our armed forces branches that are a part of this, and everything else here.